A little bit tricky because you have the Magus card in the high position, which is one of 3 cards in the deck that can indicate both directions depending on the scenario. So it kind of faked me out a little bit, guys. But when we dropped here, and I didn't see that big of a drop in my reading, and then it actually happened. I thought, okay, well, maybe I need to buy a little bit of protection. So I did buy some really cheap puts just in case we had a sharp drop without a big pop higher. And it looks like that probably is the case. This was the star card right here. Started right around 2 o'clock. Big push higher, but then boom, more decline. And that I was looking, my plan was to sell the calls here end of day and hop back into puts. What I should have done is just stayed in my puts or bought more puts and sold them here at the end of the day. Tomorrow, what I see happening is we gap down and then there's a fake out early in the day where we push higher and it's a fake out. It's either that or yeah, we have a gap down with some pushing higher out of it. Probably tomorrow I will have an opportunity to sell the calls that I purchased. But with that said, I did I bought a 431 put, expires on the 18th, with the intent to sell it tomorrow morning. And even though I sold too early on that put this morning, still took in a really nice chunk of change, so no big deal there. I just I'm gonna have to reevaluate this reading. That was definitely the star card. All right, guys. Well, that's where we're at. I'm looking to sell some puts tomorrow. If we have a nice pop higher, and I'm wrong and there's a pop higher, I'll sell a call. But that's where I'm at right now, guys. Apologize, can't be right all the time. I mean, you can, but I haven't got there yet. It's still a 2% chance. So this was definitely a really off day for me. I mean, the morning was good. You should have seen that drop right here. It's right at 11-ish. All the morning was good. We had well, I mean, I still called yesterday, prior to this morning. Yesterday, I was planning to sell at a gap down, and we definitely had that. It's just there's a couple things that were missing from the reading. It's really interesting to me. But again, we have more declining. These are all decline cards. At the end of the day, gap down, fake out early morning. Part of what faked me out too, I'll look at the overview here. So we have for the 11th on the overview, we have the Lust card mixed with the correlation to the Ace of Wands. Now what I see here is that we have that Lust card tomorrow morning. Sometimes that'll happen, which means that the decline which I thought would end, there'd be a pop and then a drop. We didn't have that pop, we just kept dropping really. I mean, that was the pop, but not what I expected. We continue to drop. Very, very likely we have a gap down and then we push out of that. And that would make sense when you look back at the overview. So we have the Knight of Cups, we had decline. Knight of Cups is a push out of a decline. We still had some decline here, so they kind of combine together is what I see. But next few days aren't looking so hot, guys. And with that said, that's where I'm at. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you've been doing, what your trades have been like, and if you like this sort of thing, hit that like button, guys. I'll see you later.